Alright, this is a short trade based on the trend line strategy. Simple analysis. Okay, so it's based on the 4-hour time frame. We have this possibility right here. Okay, so we are already in the trade, the lows. Okay, we can see a rejection which is coinciding with this rejection candle as a result of break and retest, and then we equally have coinciding with this downtrend line here. Alright, so we're already in profit, and let's see how this live trade moves.
Okay, so this video is based on a live recorded trade that I flipped a small account and I double it. I almost triple an account using this trade just in few minutes, guys. So it's based on a recorded video in which I showed you before when I entered the trade and the after results, right? So this is already the result. So this is a small account from $57 and it's getting to $126. Remember, the trade is still running, right? So it was just basically based on this trade that I gave. Okay, so I gave the signal earlier, some few hours, like in 2 hours ago. All right, so this is the trade, this is the analysis that I actually made. Okay, and I posted in this new group, in this new Telegram group that I've posted, that I've created for analysis. And okay, so you can see right there, these are the results, and if you look, the trades are still running. Alright, this is the trade here, it is still running. Okay, so like I already explained, this is based on a multiple time frame analysis where I went to bigger time frames. Okay, remember I made a video on volatility 75 and I showed you guys how to do multiple time frame analysis, but yet I didn't bring to you a live trade like this. Okay, remember it can work for any market. This is jump 10, but you can use it in trading Nasdaq, US 100, I mean volatility 75 and whatever. So from our bigger time frames, we went and did our analysis. Okay, so what happened, we used our simple trend lines and then we connected the highs. Okay, we connected these highs, we connected these highs. All right, so we went to smaller time frames like the H4 time frames, the 2 hours time frame, and then we connected all the necessary zones like I've explained detailedly in the other videos. Right, we connected these ones as well. Okay, we connected these ones, we went to smaller time frames like I've showed you guys in the full analysis. Okay, the 1 hour time frame, we try to look for our zones. Okay, and then we connected, this is it, we equally connected these zones. As you can see, the minute where we took our trade, we try now to look for sell setups. Okay, now from the 15 minutes time frame, you can see that this is the trend line that we drew from the H4 time frame, which price has currently broken. See, price rejected twice and then finally broke through the zone. And what happened, it came back now to retest. Okay, so it came back to retest the zone around here. Now that was now in the 15 minutes time frame. Now in the 15 minutes time frame, we are now looking for our sniper entry. Okay, so I connected this high as usual. I've showed you guys in other videos how to draw trend line. Connected this and connected all of these highs and then the lows, right? So what happened, logically we have already good confluence of entry. We have this zone where price has come and retested and then rejected, which is like a break and retest in the H4, and in the 15 minutes time frame we saw this downward trend line that is ranging. Okay, that are coinciding with this. So that was a beautiful trade right there. You just enter the sniper and you see the price of the trade is already giving us like almost 1:3, right? Just as simple as that. And you see how I just flip a small account just with that, without necessarily risking too much, right? Because normally my stop loss was not just from white. Okay, because I was entering based on this trend line. Okay, just imagine entering a trade like this based on a trend line. Okay, you see that price move very fast in our favor because it was more like break and a retest, and we have high confidence in our favor. Okay, so you look at that, you flip the account just very fast. Okay, but remember, I took a little bit of risk by flipping that account. Okay, because I knew that if I lose that, it will not be a big deal. All right, because you can see that I took a couple of trades, but normally, let me show you. Okay, these are some of the trades that I took, but this was a little bit risky. Okay, so I'm risking what I can afford to lose. If I lose, it won't be a big deal. Okay, but if you know that your account is too small, right, you want to just risk 2%, you want to just risk 3% per trade. Okay, except you know that you have some extra money, you are just doing it for maybe just for demonstration or something. Okay, so that's basically it, guys. That's basically it, and you can see very well the trade is already moving very well in our favor. and then I still did multiple time frame analysis, and I'll show you again detailing how to do this multiple time frame analysis and get good entries in smaller time frames. Okay, so that is it. Make sure that you check the videos in the pinned comment and the video description below. You will see a VIX75 video I did a multiple time frame analysis on. USD card I'm going to did multiple time frame analysis on. It's just a very simple strategy, guys, and one advantage that you have with this trendline strategy is this: you have to incur very small loss. You risk a very little portion of your account, okay, because your stop loss is based on what? Your stop loss is based on a trend line, which is very insignificant. It's not based on a big demand or supply zone where you have to place your stop loss above a very big zone and make it wide. But with the trendline strategy, you can just place your stop loss to be up there, okay. If it moves and then hit your stop loss, you have a very minute risk or a minute loss to incur. That's what makes this very important. So let's just take a quick recap from our general analysis. What we did, we saw our charts. We went to bigger time frames, okay, like the 8 hours time frames. Okay, sometimes you can still start from the daily time frame to do your analysis. Okay, you can still start from the 24 hours time frame, which is like the daily time frame. Okay, you connect the various zones. Okay, you pick your trend line, you connect, you drag down, you connect the first and the second zone. See that when price came hit, you connect the lower zones. Okay, so you drop what? You drop now to what? The 8 hours time frame. You do the same. You just look for these zones where price have been considered, like here you connect 1 2. Okay, see how price came and reacted to it thrice. Here you connect 1 2 thrice. Okay, now from this information we know very well now that as price moves down, if it gets to this zone here, it's going to get rejected up. Okay, but you will not see this in smaller time frame if you did not do this. All right, so let's go on. We move now to what? 2 hours time frame, the 4 hours time whatever. You just drop down and then you look for these various zones again. You connect as much as you can see. Right here you can see connected this first zone, second zone, third zone, and remember this is what gives us our entry, because we're entering based on what they break out of this trend line and then retest. So from the up zone you can see we equally did what? We connected it like that. Okay, now if you now drop to what? 1 hour and the smaller time frames, you are still going to try to identify various trend line price channels that are being created. Okay, you just try to connect and then you draw them out. Okay, it doesn't matter which time frame you're entering, this can really help you in smaller time frames. Okay, now you see if you drop now to the 15 minutes, like we are just taking a recap. Okay, so we connected these ones. Okay, this one gave us our complex. This is our complex of entry, and this is where we enter, and this is where we enter. Okay, you can see that from there. Now this is a live trade, and you see that price has already moved. Check the other videos and watch. You can join our Telegram group in the description below. In the pinned comment, I'm going to drop a link to the Telegram group so that you can join. Alright, you can join the Telegram group so that you can also be getting analysis, whether in the forex market, whether you trade US 100, Nasdaq, VIX75. I bring analysis on all of them. Okay, so that is it, guys. And also check the video description to see the other videos that I made on multiple time frame analysis. Alright, see you in the next video. Subscribe to the channel by hitting on the subscribe button and the notification bell if you're new, so that whenever I post a new video in this channel, you'll be the first to be notified. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video.